Welcome back, my sprites and spirits, my ghosts and ghouls.
Dang, I wish I
I
had
am
Prime.
Genesis, and welcome back to EverDark SMP. Again, we are on our adventure, wandering around, and you are entirely way too loud. So let me turn down your whispers. Much better, much more manageable. There's nothing to worry about here, nothing to fear. And yes, this was going to be Skull Cord today. Unfortunately, where the server is located is also having a tornado warning, and we didn't want to do a server that's literally consumed by monsters, even while we're offline, to just suddenly turn off and then back on later without anyone watching.
Sorry.
So sadly, like if we had it running and then everything shut down and turned back on hours later, it would auto boot up and the entire world would get consumed, and we can't have that. So we're on EverDark, and we're just vibing until either we get everything we want to do done, we hit 3 hours, or the server dies. So we have places to go, things to see. Now, I need to start gathering material. I need to start gathering material for the super smelter, which I have plenty of. Most of it would be iron for hoppers and rails. But I also need to start gathering materials for the fusion crafter, as well as start building a radio tower and a power source. And I have an idea what to do about that. It's just, I've never built an interdimensional communication unit before. That was, Doc's thing or Slasher's thing. And I worked on that Luke's comm unit that allows him to use, space magic and teleport around. So I have a semblance of an idea of how to actually, get the job done. I just need to upscale it. My idea is to punch a rift into the void. I know what you're thinking. Nova, what the fuck? Why the void? Because the void is a medium that can be traversed by radio signals extremely easily. There would be no resistance. All I need to do is open up the smallest incision into the world. And I know what you're thinking. Nova, isn't that fucking dangerous? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It wouldn't be a traversable rift. It would be too unstable. Which is, for my purposes, that's fine. If anyone tried to, travel it, they'd probably get eviscerated. I need a tower, a power source. I need to start fabricating some kind of wire. Something that's insulated. Something that can handle current of... I haven't even begun to run the calculations, how much power I need to actually punch a hole in reality. Maybe I should ask some space users. Maybe I can model it off of Luke's comm unit. Just upscale it. I might need Jaeger's help for that. Or, better yet, I've heard of a construct from the stars. What better for interstellar and interdimensional communication than a construct that was on an interstellar ship? Of course, I suppose I can try to go back to the meatball and scavenge. Try to rip out all the internal guts, see if I can modify, replace, repair. It'd be entirely possible. However, I'm not sure how many good components I'll actually find. Everything's all melted slag. Maybe at least I can get an idea off of what I should be looking for, how I should make it. If it is intact. If not, well, There's Stargear. And then there was also that one member of Port Spiral, Az, who also had a ship. Who was from the Starzer. Whoa! The hell is this? What the hell? Skulk down there too. A dog in a dog kennel. So somebody clearly lives here, or at least built this. The hell is this? I should probably head home. Been away long enough. But I do eventually need more echo shards. So maybe this will be a place to explore. Echo shards can only be found in ancient cities, as far as I know. Although if I get the fusion crafter up and running, maybe I can manufacture my own. Not a bad idea, Nova. Just need to think about the execution. How you want it to do. How you want it done. I suppose there are plenty of options. Not like Devin and Luke are making much progress with getting us out of here, so I might as well take the initiative and work on something myself. Contacting Doc is very important. Maybe he can give us some guiding steps. There she is. As beautiful as ever. Luna! There you are.
Nova?
Yeah?
Thank the lords of above. I just don't know which one to pray to yet.
I don't think this world has gods.
Well, then I'm just gonna pray to one god, which is the god I know. Sine God. Either way, are you okay? Like, you didn't run into anybody, you didn't see anybody, you didn't fall into anybody's traps and nothing like that. You didn't fall into pickles or anything?
I found a giant hole with skulk down it and a dome over it, but other than that, no. Trying to gather resources to start building a communications unit to see if I can contact Doc.
Okay, because I ran into somebody that,
Apparently I cannot be heard well.
Uh-oh. Let me just,
Your spirits perceive me to be far away.
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Is this better? Is this better?
Is that better? Hopefully I turned you up more. Let's see if that works. There we go.
Ah, yes.
That's better,
You
yes.
silly little
Okay.
spirits.
But yeah, so I kind of ran into somebody. And we are both not gonna like him. Well, I'm just gonna completely say this now. I am fine. Before anything happens,
what's going on?
Somebody took Liberty.
You're wait, where are the little
They're
spirits?
right there. The spirits are in the forge right now. But I had to take my safety precautions. Liberty got taken, which means somebody went into our house, took them, and left. They also left wither skulls in my forge.
What?
Yeah, 2 of them exactly. I burned them, by the way.
I mean, we
but
could have used those, but okay.
I didn't want them around, especially because seeing that he can use an ability is something similar to sight share.
Wait, wait, wait. What?
You just hold on. Took Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go find them. I sensed them more up north. I went around 4,290 blocks that way. Yeah, I have it precise because I marked it. And I met this
That's a
interesting
lot of
fellow.
meters.
Yeah, I met this interesting fellow. He seemed nice. He seemed welcoming. He was a little precautious about everything. I didn't see all the flags. I didn't see any flags. I didn't see any red flags until it was too late. He is a mad scientist.
What do
Let's
you
just
mean
say
by
I was.
mad scientist?
I'm meaning by he literally threw me into a cell and I couldn't use any of my goddamn abilities because he has an aura canceling magic.
Or canceling magic.
Anti-magic, it seems like. I wasn't able to use anything. He basically drained me from my will. Like, into the negatives, it seemed like. Because I felt like my body was on fire at that point.
I have a similar power.
Yeah, but he was able to do it in slashes.
Slashes?
Yeah,
He cut you?
I don't know. Yeah,
The fuck?
he cut me, threw me into a cell with Liberty, and I wasn't able to get out until he left the lab so that way I could dig my way out. Luckily, I kept my pickaxe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My body felt like I was on fire for 2 seconds, but I was able to get out and be fine. Either way, this guy fought, and he knows where we both live. He came from the north, which means he came from the south to go make sure to basically find our place. How he found it? Well, I know how he found it because it's a direct path to our place. It's like literally a straight shot from him besides 2 oceans separating us.
Internet being
But
stupid, but there you
he
go.
took Liberty, and I was scared he was going to take the other spirits, so I stuck him in the forge where he can't use his magic. Oh, you have not slept, have you?
Do I typically sleep out in the field? No.
But you still need to get sleep. Here, come on, let's go inside real quick.
OMG, thank you, Joe.
Stupid scaly birds.
But, yeah.
So you were trapped
Yeah.
and cut and
Yeah.
dug your way out,
Yep.
and you're standing here armorless. Why?
Because I just woke up. There. But now somebody knows where we live, and we have to take the, precautious things. Especially because he took blood from me, Nova.
What?
I got it back, don't worry about it. I got it back.
Where
He
is it?
altered it in a way, too. I burned it. Burned that shit, too!
For the best.
Honestly, for the best. But in the end, he took blood from me. He saw what it looked like. He knows what I am.
You, for sure he knows that you're a
Nova
Kitsune?
BNG.
I mean, the vials all said it. He probably doesn't know, but the vial said it itself. So maybe? I'm just, like I said, I'm not sure.
Then we need to start building defenses.
That's why so I'm telling you this, I'm worried. I have no idea what it is. Maybe we could do some type of spell jammy, like the spiral port has? Port spiral? Spiral port? Port spiral.
We need to talk to Jaeger. He's the...
Jaeger?
Jaeger. He's the mayor, the construct, the founder.
Port spiral.
Okay.
He's an
So we gotta
anti-magic
go-
user.
So he does the same magic that he did.
He's probably the
I'm
one that
guessing.
made the spelljammer.
So we have to go to this Jaeger guy.
Indeed.
Oisin told me something about Marco. he said that he has to get close and personal for it. So as long as we stay away from him, then we won't get affected by his anti-magic.
I'd rather talk to Jaeger, see how the abilities actually work. Because
Same here.
if we can understand how they work from an anti-magic user themselves, then we can be a little more prepared. We worked too damn hard to abandon this place.
Exactly. Which is why I'm worried. Shit, for all I know, he could have hurt one of the doggos, Aphrodite, Lazu. He could have done anything to them. I'm guessing he took liberty because of the spirit magic they have, but that's all I know.
Why didn't you
But-
dismiss Liberty?
Hmm?
What? Why didn't you dismiss the spirit?
Because I'm taking care of them.
You can always bring him back, or at least I can.
I didn't want to do that.
You just need to
I
destroy
didn't
their
know
physical.
how to.
You just need to destroy their physical form. And then
Well, they were already taken at that time. I don't know how to do that type of stuff. And you were gone, and I was worried about Liberty because they're not my spirit. They were a lost spirit.
Luna, you just destroy their physical form. And then you and I can bring them back.
Well, that would have been nice to know beforehand.
Now you know. So
Now
if
I know.
something happens to Liberty again, you can always destroy their form, and you and I can bring it back. Okay?
Yeah. So, what defenses do we want to do? What do you think?
There's a lamppost idea that I had.
A
Yeah.
what post?
Lamppost. So basically, it would rely on this.
Oh, sensor.
Every time somebody or something walks near it, I can set it up so it lights up a lamp. So if anyone invisible is walking around, we'd instantly know. Nobody can hide from us when they're literally exposing themselves.
Yeah.
We have no carpets around. It'd be pretty obvious if somebody was laying down carpet, too. So,
Okay, so we set up those lampposts somewhere around the south area.
we set them up
so-
along all our trails.
Yeah. But for now, mostly that way. So around the farm area. At least start there and make our way up towards the house. Specifically the forge too, because, you know, he set fucking skulls down. Skulls down, out of all things. Wither skulls at that matter. He was trying to figure out what a wither was. Like, he was trying to figure out what the wither skulls did.
Weird.
Very. He tried asking me about it. Of course, I didn't tell him anything because why do we need another mad scientist to have a fucking wither by their goddamn side? You know? We don't need more destruction as is. Oh yeah, sorry that I moved the spirits. I moved them in here because I knew he wasn't able to do his magic.
That's fine. Are you sure you got every skull?
There was two of them I saw, one of them on the bookshelf and one of them behind me. But I've looked everywhere, and I haven't seen anything else right now.
Of course they would choose with their skulls against a black background.
Yeah. Luckily, it piqued my eye real quickly because I know what a wither skeleton is. But in the end, it was, you know, terrifying.
You escaped. That's what matters.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything else.
But yeah. So I don't really know what this man is capable of. All I know that he's capable of is he supposedly knows 2 spell lines.
Not uncommon, I suppose.
But I haven't seen it before besides he. That's it. Who else has that type of spell line abilities?
I mean, you have 2 lines.
Who else?
If we want to get real technical, technically I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
My original line was nature, if you remember.
Yeah.
And then, briefly, I also had fire.
Mm-hmm.
As for Jaeger, I think he has 3 himself. Anti-magic. Fire and earth.
So that's 4 people.
I'm sure that there's more. With the amount of space users that are in this universe, I'm not surprised if anyone else had more dual lines. Or tri-lines. It's a weird sentence.
But all I know is that this guy has anti-magic and possibly the same thing that Oisin does. Which is space? Dark? Void. No. Chaotic? I don't know.
Pretty sure he has space, considering that's what he was researching. It would make
He's
sense
able
to
to
me.
warp around. He's able to warp around a lot, and then he has this spell that's all, I don't know, it feels so staticky. He's able to place it down and all the creatures around it basically put into one spot, and it causes them to get harmed. A withering effect. At least that's what I felt when I accidentally run it.
I mean, sounds like a space line to me. Hello, Liberty.
Oh. Either way, I'm just distraught. I'm bothered because this guy now knows where we live, and he is obviously posing a threat.
We'll be prepared if he shows up again. If anything, we can start planting mines.
Mines?
Yes.
What if something else runs into it? Like, say I accidentally forget what mine is. Or worst case scenario, a cow triggers it off.
I don't think there's been a cow here for weeks. Besides, you don't need to walk.
Yeah, but I like walking. I like walking. I like walking a lot. Not really used to spirit form a lot as of yet.
You sure you're okay?
I am freaked out. Okay, no, but I don't know the capabilities of my life right now. Like, people have told me that they die and turn into a revenant. That's it. But if you die, that's game over. Nova, I was down to a heart before I was able to regen myself. Because of how much will he took from me. Yeah. He was able, like I said, he was able to take my will to a point where I didn't have any left. It was like going beyond me not having any. And I was close to dying. I almost fucking died. But he was using Liberty as leverage, and I didn't know that I was able to, you know, kill and bring him back like that.
I should drain his will away and watch him with her.
We gotta be careful, okay? I'm saying this immediately now. We don't go after him. As, like, a just a precaution because
Of
this.
course not. If we tip our hand, if we're impatient, that's how we make mistakes. If he wants us, he comes to us on our home turf, where we
It
have
seems
the
like he-
advantage.
Seems like he placed the Wither Skulls down because he knew about the forge. If he knew about the forge, he saw me building it. If he saw me building it, he's been watching us for days. He knew about you too.
I mean, at this point, who doesn't? It's obnoxious, but it is a fact that cannot be helped.
He told me that you were in some type of pickle, which is why I was worried about you. Probably some type of scare tactic.
Obviously.
Either way, I believed it for 2 seconds, honestly. I thought he got you first, and that's why you were gone. That's honestly, I got scared. But I kind of knew for a damn fact it wouldn't be the whole you're stuck with Marco. It was gonna be the whole Marco was stuck with you. Because I know you're more capable than I am.
Okay, your strength will grow.
I know. It's just not at this time. Either way, it's... Fuck, man. I should give you the coordinates to the base, that way you know to stay away from it. It's somewhere up north. Very much up north. It's by some glaciers. So you could see, like, if you look at your map data, 2 oceans. Like an ocean, some taiga, more ocean, glaciers, and then a little... It looks
By
like a, like...
village.
Yeah, that right there.
I've seen it. I've mapped
That's the place.
a lot of the area.
That's the place right there.
Village, pillager outpost, and some kind of
Base.
outpost.
It's like a base, kind of like it has its own walls, but its entrance is it's like a non-finished square. It has 3 sides, but in the entrance it's there, and then it had like a bunch
I've been
of
there.
wither skullcrows. Okay, good. But underneath it is a laboratory.
I see.
That's gracious. Bothersome. He poked and prodded at me, and it honestly felt horrible. I've never been through something like that.
And you're worried about dying.
Worried about dying. Yeah, I don't know my whole, Kitsune coming back abilities right now. Especially if my body's adapting to this world. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to come back, He got me down all the way to a heart. I had to eat an apple.
I should probably tell you something about our power.
So do we get to attack someone?
Our power, it allows us to take energy and use it for ourselves. You know that.
Yeah.
That's how I survived in the void so long. And then later, even without a body. As long as you have the will, your soul will persist. You won't die. And that's partly because of me.
So you're telling me that my spirit will go on even if I don't have a mortal body?
If you so choose to. That spirit form that you have, it will allow you to persist.
So you're telling me I can't die?
I'm not certain. If I believe that we can't die, then what hope do I have of defeating Isabel? Or Sunder? Everything has to
Yeah.
end eventually. But I'm not so certain that we can be killed so easily. Our shared power. Our curse. Well, it may be just the thing to save your life.
It's a curse but a miracle, it sounds like. Either way, I learned something new. Again. I was able to do that thing that you do with phantoms, how you shoot it up into the air and it brings them straight down.
Ah, spirit lock.
Mm-hmm.
It immobilizes the target. And it passes through blocks.
Yeah. Of course there's no mobs in the area for me to test it out. No bother.
Yes, there is.
I'm not seeing too many. All I see is the doggos. And some pigs.
Roughly down there.
Yeah. I'm not wanting to go through all that just to show something that you already.
I am worried that your spirit powers are growing.
I think they are, honestly.
Well, considering that you were able to use Firebolt and now Spirit Lock as well, they certainly are growing. And at a rapid rate.
Which is good, bad, in between.
Powers are born out of necessity, out of pushing yourself.
Looks like I've been pushing myself a little too hard here, seeing that, been through a
But
lot.
why do you have the need to freeze someone in place?
That
That's the question.
in the situation, I didn't want Marco following me, so I used it. It kept him in place. But I'm also able to use my freeze ability. It's just different.
Mm-hmm.
Can't use ice anymore. But I can use my ice spikes again. So
Oh, yeah?
that's also good. Hold on.
Let's get away from home before you sneeze.
Well, I've already sneezed multiple times and it seems like that didn't work. But hold on. Maybe it'll work? I'm not sure. Oh. But yeah. I'm able to do that now. It's not like my other abilities in Board B201,
Mm-hmm.
but it's something,
Definitely evolved.
which is a good thing.
I'm keeping this,
But-
this ice.
But it seems like I'm only able to do snow now instead of, genuinely ice.
What are you talking about? There's ice in this. Packed ice, damn.
But I mean,
Some cold shit.
I was able to literally freeze hell. I mean, that was mostly ice. So I basically went down from ice to snow. Seeing that, my freeze ability is no longer ice, it's snow.
Oh! Oh! Oh, the frost is actively following me.
Yeah. It's powdered snow too, so it's like a nuisance.
Definitely useful.
It is useful.
Ah! It doesn't like me.
Yeah, because you went into its turf. You went into its circle.
Oh, you have very nice armor trim, by the way. I haven't said
thank
anything
you.
about it till now, but it's very lovely.
I'm still waiting for a scissor trim to come in for my helmet, but either way, I've gotten all of it down and I'm pretty happy with it.
What trim are you waiting for?
Hide.
Hide.
It's the one that drops from Elder Guardians. But I've honestly been scouting it for myself, and my luck has kind of tanked a little bit, seeing that I've killed at least 4 Elder Guardians.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of temples around too.
Oh, for certain. I've seen a bunch.
I'm seeing 2 around Spiralport, 3 around Spiralport,
Mm-hmm.
Port Spiral.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple more on the edge of the rim of the world. 1, 2.
Honestly, there's a
Couple
ton
more.
of them.
Yeah.
It's fine. Hmm. I'm sure we can get you tied.
For now, I'm just kind of
Have you not
vibing
checked
with my helmet.
the shops?
That's where I got most of my trims from.
Hmm.
The little trimmy shop that that's in Port Spiral didn't have it,
Trims and traps?
which is why
That's where I got mine too.
I'm kind of just waiting it out.
How do you think I look in red?
It's interesting. I honestly thought you would go with purple.
It didn't look right.
So you went with red?
Don't want to go with yellow. It's very bright, very loud.
What about blue?
Blue's your
Like
color.
like a dark blue.
Like lapis?
Yeah.
I don't know. Still feel like blue's your color.
I mean, yeah, the light blue's my color. I like the light blue. But I mean, I've never seen you in red. I mean, it's a nice pop of color. I mean, with all the purple and with all the purple coming from you, the red pops out a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
But which trims did you use?
I used exclusively snout.
Ah, that explains it. That's cool though. He looks good. He does look good. It's honestly it's a nice welcome of color. It's not like a whole, oh my god, that's gross. No, it's welcome of color. My
Did you wanna head to the shop, see if they had any there, or
we can head to the shop real quick. I don't mind.
gets you out of this place for a little while?
Honestly.
I gotta finish the windmill.
The windmill can wait just a little bit until we can put up the lampposts.
Yeah. So we're not going with the mines.
No, we're not going with the mines.
Well, it's not like snow golems attack people, so...
That would be funny though.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
put them
just-
in flaming towers for them to shoot at people.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. And sadly, our spirits can't really do much. You just do a float and steel blocks. That's about it.
Maybe yours.
I know yours does tank amount of damage, but they only stay for a limited time. At least that's what I remember.
You nut sword. So fast.
I'm not running. I'm walking.
Oh. That's what you got?
Yeah. It's your crystal that's keeping me go. It's making me go fast.
It must be energizing you.
I mean, probably. But I mean, if I outpace you, you could just teleport to it.
Then it would be consumed.
Oh, true.
If you were trapped, why didn't you use it earlier?
I had it in a shulker box. I didn't think anything of it. And plus, I didn't want to put you in the same situation. Especially because we're both magic-based.
I'm not afraid of him.
I'm not really either, but it's that fear of dying.
I told myself I'd be strong enough for the both of us. So if it happens again, summon me.
Next time I will. Next time I'm not falling for his trick again. Fool me once, yeah, but fool me twice, you will not do that again. This place is getting a lot better. I like how it's turning out.
They pathed the area.
They did.
I can eventually do that.
The pathing's really nice too. Combination blocks that I did not realize people would use. Looks like mud brick, coarse dirt. It's really nice.
I wonder if the other me is in town or if he's disappeared again. Apparently he has a habit of doing that.
That Nova has a lot of issues, honestly.
So I've heard.
Yeah, I wanted a helmet for the tide. That one just looks great.
Sentry. Wild. Wayfinder. Razor. I'm not seeing it here.
It's right there.
Tide?
Yeah, tide's right here.
Ah, coming soon. Shit.
Yep.
Wonder what makes it so expensive.
I'm not sure.
My roommate just scared the hell out of me. I started choking on my Smarties.
It happens. Stop it. Spirits.
What are they telling you?
They're spooking each other.
Oh. Well, they gotta do something somehow. Honestly.
Have you seen Devin's house? What he's building?
No.
It is the size of an entire town.
Oh. Where is it at?
Due southeast.
Oh, okay. I haven't really discovered anything there yet.
Yeah, out that way is Devin's place and Alice's place.
Yeah, I've been going more north than south. Like, I need to discover north more. Not north, south. Directions. Bane of my existence. This town is also the bane of my existence, I'm realizing.
Why is that?
Because I still can't use my damn abilities.
Come here.
I have attuned to it twice now.
It's been moved.
Oh, it's been moved?
Jaeger! So why is there a banner in the middle of the room?
Not sure.
Yes, I know I'm not supposed to be in here. But I need to talk to Jaeger. I think that's Spelljammer.
That's the little guy you was talking about.
His name is Shrimp.
Yeah, he's holding a spiral tomb.
Why is he holding a spiral tome?
I don't know. It's pretty funny though.
Funny's not the word I use for it, but it's certainly something.
Well, he's holding the book in such a weird.
Whoa.
Whoa. What?
BRB, my annoying roommate
this?
needs me.
This is fucking huge. Should we be in here? I don't think we should be in here.
I'm...
Should we be in here? I want to be in here. This looks amazing.
A bunch of those pearls that
Oh,
we've that I've come across. What? What?
Look at this whole place. This place is huge. It's like a huge arena. People could sit down and people spar and stuff like that.
Christ. Last time I was in here, it was a cave, a literal cave. That...
This place is huge. And it's pretty.
Holy
Look at
crap.
that tank.
Tank? Tank.
Tank. Like an axolotl tank. Oh, it's so pretty. Wait, can I go into it?
I don't think you should go into it. Oh my god, Luna. You know,
This place is pretty though.
There's a viewing platform above us.
Why be in the viewing platform when you could just be
Oh
in
my...
it?
Oh my god, Luna, we're not supposed to be in here.
But it's so pretty.
Where did you go?
Just above you. Still in spirit form.
I don't see you. Oh, there you are.
There.
Look, there's an axolotl.
Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, this place is pretty.
Now
think
your
my
paws
favorite
are
part.
wet.
Pause it right. Yeah, this is great.
Come
You know
on.
what? This is the most relaxing I've been in a minute.
I need to find Jaeger.
Door. This place is pretty. Those look like elevators. Maybe?
No, they're definitely stairs. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the viewing point of it.
Come on,
We
let's
can
go.
be inside the tank, without being inside the tank. Whoa! Oh, there is elevators over here.
Good, maybe we'll find him.
Trace up and looks like it's up. Yo!
The fuck?
This place is so pretty! It's lagging my computer.
Please write your name when checking out. Please write your name when checking in. Not gonna happen.
This place is pretty! Ah!
Luna,
Look at the little library!
we're not here to explore.
I'm here to explore, okay? Why not explore this place? This place probably took so long! I mean, look at all the books. Look at all the little hangout spots. Look at the little coffee and the little... It's a cupcake.
Luna, we're here for business.
It's a little velvet cupcake. Cake! Scott Bucks? Scott Bucks. Scott Bucks is closed. Aw. Pretty cool though. I like coffee.
I didn't know Scott was affiliated with this place. Haven't
Oh, I
seen
don't
him
have
in
hydration near me.
haven't seen him in a while.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, the hydration near me. I've got the hydration. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Okay.
Hmm.
Where do we go now? I mean, this was probably the most upstairs we can go.
Nope, there's definitely a way to go over there.
It's like a mini mushroom biome. This is cute. Oh, they even have a mush biome over here. They have like tiny. It's like a terrarium of biome.
Ah yes, ignore the other fish tank.
There's another fish tank. Wow, it's oh my god, the fish is so cute. I have so many.
Come on, hon, let's go.
But there's so much more.
And we need to
For a
find
moment.
the construct.
Alright. You're right.
Well, this isn't it.
They have cake. Meow. Whoa. Well, this is pretty.
A
Not where
bar.
we need to be. Not where we need to be, but it's pretty. I can go for a drink. I like the little pots. This is so pretty. I mean, there's so much here. I mean, I've never seen this before. And yet, here it is, out of nowhere. It's so cool.
Westboard.
Quest board. Is this like a school of some sort? Like a guild? So they put like quest boards right here and quest boards over here, and it's like
Jaeger
discover this
asked me to
dungeon.
teach about my line. About my powers. But what do quests have to do with teaching? I mean, I'm not gonna teach anything, but, like, still.
I mean, like, maybe there's like a quest to like discover an ancient city and like get its loot at it, or like
Speaking
figure out
of
something
which,
about.
we do need to hit up an ancient city at some point. I need
Oh.
echo shards.
Ah, okay. Where'd you go?
Up.
Oh, it goes up. Ugh.
Some-
Believe it or not.
Some stalls.
Ooh,
And
ooh,
a huge
little
opening.
balcony. This is pretty. I really like this. I
Well,
really
it's
like
also
how this looks.
raining.
Yeah, I like the rain.
You can almost see your friend's place from down here. From, well, up here. If you jump, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Here, come over here.
Hmm?
You can see his pink trees.
Oh, my render distance stuff.
I can see it.
It's okay. Got them. It's okay. I know it's there.
You
But
said
this is cool.
You said that man's name was Marco, right?
Yeah. Marco Hyde, I think.
I wonder who else knows about him.
I don't know. Oisin does though, because they work together. They used to work together, which is why it opened. They opened a portal, and then Oisin's fiance got dragged in. And then Polo kind of separated from. Not Polo. Margot decided to separate from Oisin because he took his notes and stuff like that, and went into the north. At least that's how I think the story went out. Honestly, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm not seeing Jaeger anywhere. Construct. I haven't seen any construct. I haven't seen anybody in that whole damn building.
No, neither did I.
Yo!
Thank you for the gifted subs, Big Hat Joe.
Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gifted subs. They went to 5 people on this channel. They went to Toad the Lad, Hamster the First, 80s Trash, Unlucky Fearless, and Anime Loves You 31. Thank you so much.
You deserve it, Luna.
You.
Anyway.
That's really sweet of you, Big Head Joe. Thank you.
Hmm.
And now I'm about to get a bunch of EVs because people are subscribing. Anyways. Where else would he be, honestly? I mean, we've checked the town, and we checked this whole entire beautiful building, by the way.
I mean, we barely checked the town.
You nice.
And they also gifted a sub to Codex. Thank you, Big Hat Joe.
We only looked in the forge.
And that is his workplace, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, a person.
Hmm?
Over there.
Oh, that's, shoot, what's this guy's name?
I don't remember. It's kind of inconsequential.
I don't remember either.
Barnes, I think.
That sounds familiar, so maybe.
If only the other me or Scampy or Sin were around. Maybe we can find out where Jaeger is.
Maybe we could ask Barnes.
He doesn't live here. Why would he know where Jaeger is?
I've seen him around here a lot of times.
Sounds like that just makes him nosy.
True. But does that mean he's a good type of nosy or a bad type of nosy, seeing that he knows about this place?
Pretty sure he's a businessman. You know how chairman got sometimes. All up in your business trying to sell you things.
I miss Chairman, honestly. He was a good type of annoying.
I do too. Miss Doc.
I miss a lot of people, honestly.
Like who else?
Christopher.
I don't have many memories of them.
He was my friend before all things happened. At least Chris was. Christopher, on the other hand, we were rocky, yeah, but I mean, it's still a friend. He helped me through a lot.
Isn't that the mask that 80s clutches around?
Yeah, it is.
How weird. Do constructs rust? Would he be taking shelter?
I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, when Luke was the robot, I mean, he had to take shelter a little bit. Didn't he rust over sometimes?
No, he was made out of a special alloy. And neither did my robotic body. Well, it was covered in synthetic flesh though, so... Can't rust if you're skin.
Yeah.
Maybe Vera
Do you think
knows.
maybe he ran out of battery?
Don't think
mean,
they run
do
on
they?
batteries.
What do they run off then?
So, I was reading one of the books about constructs. Apparently they're made from obscuras, using their light. So I don't know what that entails. Ooh. Storms. But it's definitely not a normal type of energy. They have unique signatures as well. Like a soul does, but not quite. You're different. And I wonder if Sin is home. Maybe.
There was an egg on my hand. Where the fuck did that one come from? Motherfuckers. Thank you for the hydrate.
Whoa.
No, but I don't think it's great to walk into somebody's home like that.
This is a dock.
Oh.
I was talking about the
I
light.
don't know. Lightning is actually very close to this place.
Considering the dock is made of wood, they should probably invest in a lightning rod. Seems like everyone's taking shelter from the storm.
It seems like it. It is pouring down pretty hard. I think I've gotten desensitized from the lightning.
That's good. I used to be so afraid of it.
I still am. It still scares the shit out of me. But I mean, I don't flinch anymore. Except that one. That was a little too close.
It's okay. I'm here.
It's starting to get late too. We should probably head back. There's an eye on me. Okay.
What about your friend? Does he know what happened to you?
Poison?
Mm-hmm.
He helped me with that whole feeling from the anti-magic. He was at our place.
I didn't see him.
Maybe he wandered off. I mean, there is a chance he wandered off, so... Maybe to explore around the area or do some trading while he was there? Are we heading back?
Do you wanna?
Yeah. Yes, very much so.
Alright. Maybe he'll turn up over there.
Maybe. Oh, there goes X. Damn, I was almost home.
Slowpoke.
I had to use my ability twice.
Ooh. Some lightning on the cliff. Should be mindful when I start building the tower. Not the tower, the antenna.
You should be a little mindful because of the rain. The lightning likes to stick around people a lot.
Don't worry, I won't be broadcasting from the tower. I have my station connected to it. So if it gets struck, I will be safe.
But if it gets struck, you have to build a whole new other antennae.
You would fry some circuitry, yes. Unless I insulate the cable.
Hi, Liberty. And Aphrodite. He's the baby. Hi, honey. And Lazu. Where's Lazu?
Downstairs. In the living room.
Lazu, come bring your butt up here.
I should
Okay,
let
go come up
Patrick
here.
out. Oh, I organized my ender chest, so I actually have room in it.
That's good. My under chest and all my shulker boxes are a bit of a mess.
Yeah, it took me a while, but I was able to fix it up.
Good. Looks like this rain's not gonna let go of anything.
No. Certainly not.
Anti-magic's scary.
Hmm?
Anti-magic is scary. Or at least Marco's is. He was able to take my will, and I had a lot of it right then and there. He only hit me like 3 times, and there goes all my goddamn will.
You can train to do the same. It's not very difficult. Just worrisome since it can do it a lot faster. But what's more
Yeah.
worrisome is that you said your friend was around here, and we haven't seen him.
I'm sure he's okay. I could try to message him.
You said that guy knew where we lived,
Marco does know where we live.
and your friend is missing.
Hold on, I'm gonna message him and see if he's alive. Okay. Like I said, maybe he forgot something at his house, or went exploring and did some trading.
He has a warp here, doesn't he? So should be able to get back in an instant.
Yeah, he has a warp somewhere around those trees. At
Lazarus
least that's what I
stuff.
remember. Oh, he's alive.
He messaged you, or you see him?
No, he messaged me.
Gotcha. I'm gonna need a lot of quartz, which means I'm gonna need more shadow blobs. I got 7.
Did I mention that Marco's a shadow cat?
You did not?
And of all things. Motherfucker's a shadow cat. Maybe. If we get a laser pointer, shine it towards Marco, he will leave us alone. No.
Wishful
I'm back.
thinking.
Do you think it'll work?
Wishful thinking.
I can believe.
I don't see anything on the ridgeline. I said I don't see anything on the ridgeline.
And that's a good thing, right?
I typically sense people that are around. It's how I know whenever Jinx has been watching or somebody's passing through. So to think that he's been watching us without me knowing, problematic. Said it's anti-magic. But how can you conceal your soul? Unless he doesn't have one.
Either way, I couldn't shift my spirit form with that anti-magic going out. Like I said, he dropped me and seems like the negatives of it all. Like, I was out of will, and yet he was still sucking things from me.
Your life force?
Probably, but like I said, it felt like I was on fire and that my body was withering away in a sense.
Tea has been delivered
It was
about
scary.
said fight.
Like I said, I was at a heart and I had to eat a golden apple in order to keep myself up. Luckily, I don't know what it is, but it seems like I've had a regeneration for the past 3 days. Some type of effect is on me.
That's your blood.
I've never seen it before, though. Or at least I never really looked at it closely.
You were like that in our home dimension. Remember?
A little bit, yeah. Lazo, you dork. Where are you?
He was out there. Oh, there he is. Hey, Lazu.
Oh. Come on.
The constructs trace their origin to the remnants of the Obscuras, advanced magical technology, and their desire to leave a lasting legacy. The Obscuras, in their pursuit of knowledge and exploration, created these artificial beings to carry on their essence and contribute to the evolving tapestry of the world.
Poison gave me potions to deal with this magic stuff, but my body still feels tired.
I don't doubt it.
I just can't believe we have to deal with somebody else like this.
There will always be bad people anywhere we go.
Yeah, but why a mad scientist? I mean, we've dealt with this already.
Well, next time he shows up, trying to stir trouble and get answers, we tell him curiosity killed the cat, and we wipe him off the face of the planet.
I'm just hoping we can kill him. He is a shadow cat, yeah. I'm hoping we just kill him and get it over with. There's nothing else to it. Satisfaction brought it back, that's right. Just hope we don't give him any satisfaction. She says!
Even if he comes back as a revenant. That won't stop me. Nobody gets away with hurting you. If he shows his face, he's done.
I know that's not the last we're seeing him either.
Certainly
Yeah,
not.
He knows where we live. Oh.
We won't go seeking the fight. We will just be prepared for one. I told you I organized my my shulkers, my empty chest.
Yeah. Oh. APT box.
It
What does that
did
mean?
apples, pearls, totems. I took the apples
Oh.
out and put them in a different chest since I had so many fucking totems spread across 4 shulkers.
Mm-hmm.
So I consolidated since I had far less apples. I also had a lot more of these than I thought.
Oh.
Spread across 5 shulkers.
Yeah, Jesus.
Because I'm crazy apparently.
Yeah. You just noticed this?
No, certainly not.
Okay, good. Honestly, if you did not see it beforehand, I think we'd have to have a long talk.
LOL, need a sorting system.
Don't need a sorting system, they're inside of shulkers. Silence, little spirit. Hmm. I don't have any TNT. That's frustrating. I should definitely prep for that.
TNT?
I have none. Looking through all
Oh.
my shulkers, I currently have none.
Oh, Jesus.
Plenty of arrows, pearls, totems, weapons of all sort, but not end crystals or TNT.
That's
Are you
not
going to go
fun.
get some so you can go blow up that guy that hurt Luna?
We need to set some kind of trap.
Like, what trap, though?
I don't know.
You can't really do much while this rain is out. Too much of a storm.
He's been watching us, so... I mean, even alone, I don't really use my powers often, so... Who's to say how much he knows about what I can do? You don't even know the extent of my powers.
Yeah, you're still a little bit of a mystery to Nova, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't mind it. The more I don't know, which means they can't seep answers out of me, so...
I don't like hiding things, but I've spent a lot of time in other dimensions being feared for my power. So, best if I don't use it too often.
I mean, yeah, Nova, it's a big fear of your ability, but it's powerful. It can help. It can help protect others. It can help protect yourself. Even if it's a negative ability, it still can become positive.
You know, hey Liberty.
Hi, Liberty. Glad you're doing better.
A long time ago you told me to lean into my powers to trust them.
So that way you can get stronger with them. I mean, you are stuck with it, sadly. But that doesn't mean it's a curse.
Everything will be okay.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Like I said. I mean, we know Marco's capabilities. Speaking about how I said that he's able to drain will, we aren't able to really use our abilities around him if he gets close. But we have an advantage here. We can see people through our, data. We can see people's auras of their souls, at least I can. And best case scenario, we're in an open field, he can't really hide anywhere.
And once we put in those lampposts, even when invisible, he won't be able to hide from us.
For now, we just... Oh. Well, the rain stopped, thankfully.
It did.
Good. Although I'd say we both should, sleep, seeing that, that phantom's on you. Because you had like what, 4 phantoms on you? That
3.
means you haven't slept in 3 phantoms. That means you haven't slept in, let's see, 5-ish days, 4 days, 3 days, 5 to 3 days. You need rest, and working your ass off, and not having any sleep is a bad thing. He can slip past you even if you're exhausted. We need full energy Nova, not Skellybird Nova.
I'll be fine. I will get sleep, I promise.
Alright. I probably need more sleep too. Because, to be honest, all that what happened late at night was not great. It was not fun.
Yes, Liberty?
But he's also able to sight share. I've never seen anybody else do that except Nora.
Doesn't Coco do that sometimes?
Lantern.
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't really know Coco's capabilities.
We should talk to her at some point.
If we can find her.
Is she missing?
She hasn't been at Oisten's place a lot, and her stuff is still there.
Weird.
Very.
Why did you give Liberty a lantern?
Because that's what the spirits told me. Literally liked holding a lantern.
When I
So I
place down a
just gave him-
lantern, it's normally to shut them all up.
No, Liberty's different, I guess. I had only a soul lanterns on me, so I gave him that, and they seem ecstatic to have it. So they've just been holding it around ever since.
They really do enjoy having a physical form again.
I don't know why I've gotten attached to this one. I really care for it. Once I saw Liberty gone, my whole mind just turned upside down and I wanted to do nothing but find them. I don't think that's why I couldn't really bear to destroy their physical form. Because I cared about it way too much. I didn't want it to go through that pain.
You know, Aster had a combination of both her powers.
That's cool. I mean, didn't expect it, but it's cool.
She didn't have my modifications though, so she couldn't carry her spirits around. So what she did is, you and her, well, that Luna and her, made a little copper cylinder filled with soul sand to carry her spirits around with her.
That's cool.
That way, if we make one, you can always carry Liberty around with you.
I'd like that. Just have a little soul lantern on my belt. Have Liberty carried around in it. That would be nice.
Oopsie daisy.
I think I'll
Beans.
get some rest for a little. After I get a little bit of a nap, I could probably
After you get a nap, you can what?
help with the lamps. The skull sensor lamps.
Yeah, so the problem is, for the redstone lamps, we need quartz. nether
It's gonna
quartz.
take a lot.
We can fabricate
And
them if we have shadow blobs and lapis.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 7 shadow blobs though.
Hard. That's not good.
I actually don't know how many it makes. Is it a 1 for 1? Ah, it makes 4.
Okay, that's not bad.
How many? I don't know how much glass or redstone it needs. Lamp. Oh, it needs glowstone, not quartz.
Oh,
That's fine, that's fine. We can get glowstone from the villagers.
okay.
So we are in business.
That's good.
And then at some point we gotta find a ancient city, get more echo shards. I need to
I know
build.
there's one near Oisin. That's about it.
We need an unlooted one.
But then we'd probably have to go more south, north.
East, I think. There's not a lot of people out there, as far as I know.
And then we'll go east to look for it.
The problem is, going that far out leaves this place unguarded.
Yeah. That's what I'm slightly worried about.
Yeah, but we can't just stay here forever.
I think what I will do is hide the animals. I'm mostly worried about that. I don't really care if he takes any. I have nothing of importance here. Besides my forge. I can't take a whole ass forge, right? And whatever he takes, we can easily replace. I don't keep my blood out or anything, nor do I keep any important items out. Such as
No.
my crystal.
The only blood supply I have of yours is locked tight in my ender chest.
Mm-hmm. So is mine. So, we don't really have to worry about him taking anything, we just have to worry about the animals getting taken. And if he takes Liberty again, he knows that I'm gonna go after him.
Ender Pearl
Worst case scenario,
Teleporter.
he takes one of my doggos. Now that will be war happening.
I don't have the power to resurrect a living being again.
Trust me, if you did, I would have asked you to bring somebody.
Last time I did it, it took the energy of 3 guardians and 2 spirit users.
Either way, I know for a damn fact if you still had your ability, you had the ability to do that. I told you to Bonesley. I miss that dog. I know Aphrodite too.
Unfortunately, I can't bring back Bonesley unless we were home.
I don't have his remains. I only have his collar. I don't have his soul.
That's why I said we'd need to be home. I'm sorry.
Well, it's fine. I'm just happy that the Bonesley here is still kicking.
I did see
Damn
him.
dog. Damn dog lives too long, it seems like.
He doesn't look as old as your Bonesley.
Yeah, but that dog is capable of living for a long fucking time. I mean, Bonesley lived up to 21.
Damn.
That's a long time for a dog. And he was still kicking. I mean, he got zapped by lightning at 19. You'd think his heart would stop by then. No,
I
that
think
dog
my
still
heart
kicked.
would stop.
That dog still kicked. Even when he got struck by lightning.
Walk with me. I'm gonna buy some glowstone.
Okay,
My cat
But after
lived
that,
till
I
he
think
was
it's
20
fine.
years old.
sleep.
It's a long time to live.
I know that dog was something else. I mean, Cecilia gave me the dog. So I know the dog was capable of something. You know, it would be nice if I was able to maybe turn him to a hellhound of some sort if I had his soul. Like how you did with Miko. It would be cool.
Fuck, I have not leveled up these guys.
Mm.
That's a problem. I'll get back to this later.
We'll have to level him up.
Industry has been a little slow, but hopefully if I get enough pumpkins and melons, then I can trade with the farmers some more, and then get more emeralds.
Hey, it's kickstarting. That's what matters.
Yeah, it's
Got it up and running.
yeah, it's up and running. I just need to, be in the area, let it grow.
Nope. Fucking phantom. Skillybird.
Yeah, we should get some rest.
Skillybird.
You want to end here?
Yeah.
All right. Floor's over, everyone. Fuck y'all.
Have a great day, Nova.
Listen. I'm mad. We had no crash issues.
We had zero
We had
crash
no
issues, and I
crash
feel
issues.
bad.
Could have done Skull Cord.
It's okay. Till next time.
Until next time. Well, this definitely needed to happen.
Look in the chat for tea.
I saw it, Jane. We can read Mr. Unknown. He's live. He's playing some Stardew Valley.
Yo, we're raiding people. I have enough people to raid.
Alright, let's raid Mr. Unknown. So let me just go to my ending screen. I want everyone to be safe. Hydrate. I got a bonk.
Rip.
Get bonked, nerd.
Get bonked, nerd.
Nerd.
LOL.
Man, we should have just went for it.
We should have,
Oh,
but
well.
it's okay.
We'll have Skull Cord in 2 weeks, unless God says no. Alright. Later, everyone. Bye.
Later, guys.